Oh boy, is it Ninjago time. I'm super excited for Ninjago movie set. It is the... Oh, it's got no name. It's an ice tank, though. It's Zane's ice tank. I was going to say Cold, but I know he's Zane. Zane Boy Ice Tank, man. 71 pieces. That's a pretty good thing. I don't know when the set was from. 2016? Is that the Lego Ninjago movie? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I don't see anything. Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. There's also Denmark on there. Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, China, and the Czech Republic. Trademark of the thing. I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. 2017. 2017 came out at the same time, I guess. It didn't come out before the Ninjago movie. I guess that's fair enough. But anyways, it's a vehicle. I don't love vehicles, but this one's got a big chain thing, and there's also some gears in here. I'm saying. I think those are decorative. Could be wrong. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Children Will Explode 05 PP. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting thing. So I'm seeing here a second bag. Polybags almost never have a second bag. That's crazy. So I was right with some gears. Very cool stuff. 71 pieces. That's got to be 30 steps. And the instruction booklet feels kind of thick, and it just keeps folding. Let's see what we got here. We got 10 on the front, 18 on the back, 3. There's a ×2 ×15, so we're not gonna. Anyways, I could have as many steps as I want, I guess. Let's just do it. Let's build this bad boy out. So real quick before we get too involved, these tiny little chain pieces. This piece is that classic space scanner ray gun flashlight piece, but the new mold of it with the smaller thing and the no ridges on the handle and I like the old one fine, but this is a very good one. You can use this. This is a great piece for a torch. You stick it in a wall, in a snot brick, in a headlight brick or something. You put a piece of fire on the top. Great little torches. So glad to get those in this. Technic pieces are always neat. This thing's cool. The chains, of course, I'll probably hope to find some kind of thing to do with those chains. Oh, that crazy gun piece. It's got a trigger under there. It's got all kinds of side build things, and there's even an anti-hole on the bottom. Neat. So, first step is this thing. And we're going to be putting some of these lamp holders. I think is what these are called. These are good for that too. You could stick that in your wall and then stick this in that, and that makes a good way to hold a torch or a lamp. Very, very fun. This is a good parts pack. I've honestly been holding off building this because it looks poop. And I could be wrong. Don't judge books by their cover, but sometimes you should. You don't have to see if roadkill is really roadkill, because even if someone dropped a package of hot dogs all over the road, it's not going to help you in any meaningful way. So yeah. Anyways, I want to know how many of you guys have this set or the full-size version today, because that's a good question for you guys. Anyone got the full-size one? I have one Ninjago movie set that I can think of. No, I definitely have the training center. I have the Masterfall and the dojo, little $10 dojo. Was it $15? I don't remember. It wasn't too expensive. I thought it was a good size set. Got a couple of minifigures, and I also like the Masterfalls because it's like the Kung Fu movie set. So it's good. In general, I'm I don't not like Ninjago. I just don't love vehicles, and a lot of the sets are vehicles. I got 2 playset ones, like I said. So you can tell when I'm telling you the truth. I don't have to not lying to you about not liking vehicles. Every time I build a vehicle, I don't know. I'm just an old person, an ancient fan of Lego, if you will. And I don't see the appeal, I guess, a lot of times for the vehicles. They're just like there's something, and like I guess you're racing them and stuff, and like I played with Hot Wheels and stuff when I was a kid, so don't get me wrong, I understand that something changed in me to make me not want the vehicles. But now as an adult, I want something that sits and looks nice and also has some function to it. A little bit of, I don't mind swooshing around a spaceship if it looks good. I don't mind rolling around a little car if it looks good. But it's like, I mean, this blob thing, it's got like a shell carapace, some kind of crazy thing going on there. What am I doing with these? These are going in here. Are these what holds the front wheels? Are these the front wheels? I don't know. Not liking the look of that. These go in here, and then I put this rod through. I don't see them on here, except for, oh no, the track is going around them. They're the front gear. The front. Someone who knows army things, tell me what the front thing that holds the track, the tread. So, interesting, indeed, interesting. So this is the 15 times 2 step. There you go. Now we're following. Bag. So I have to make sure I get all of these in the correct way. They all have to be the same direction for the claw. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if I mess up this, either the count or the direction, I don't think they, well, you know what? I don't know. I think they might operate both ways, honestly. I don't know if it matters which way my claw is, because they go 90 degrees. Can you see this? They go 90 degrees either way. So the claw only matters for appearances, maybe. I was assuming there'd be more rotation one way or the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so if I've done that correctly, there should only be, well, there might be more, I guess. I was going to say there should only be enough pieces to do that one more time. But if maybe they gave me some extras, because like these look pretty flimsy to me, but like I don't know them. I've never broken any of them, so maybe the give in them, they have a little bit of a give leeway kind of feeling to them. Maybe that leeway is what's going to allow them to not break. It's a durability thing. And that'll be a good thing for the future. It's hard to say. I don't know if anyone could possibly see these things, but I'm sure Lego has, I don't know if you've seen like manufacturer testing videos online. I've seen a couple of them before. One of the things, my nose is really itchy all of a sudden. One of the things that I've seen is like a machine that literally just like puts a butt on a chair for a car. Over and over. Okay, so it looks like I've got one extra of these, assuming I counted correctly. So I'm happy enough with that one counting I did. And those are the same length in my eyeballs. So then they go around this gray gear, and then around the lamp piece, and then clip. Yeah, that seems good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's do it again. Around here, and clip. There's a little bit of looseness in there. I might be able to take one out. Is that how they're supposed to be? That means I have 3 extra? I don't know how to get them off. I guess if they just kind of slide off. I was going to say I pull the whole thing off, the whole wheel off, but like, let's see if I can't just, okay, take one of these off. I'm pretty sure it's not going to reach now though. That's just how these kind of things work. Is yeah, it doesn't reach quite far enough now. You can see them almost touching. So I had the correct amount the first time, or at least a correctish enough amount. And snap, come on, snap. Okay, so that's not my favorite. Not in love with that, but it rolls fine. Oh, and it makes a pretty good sound. Good. Sound as it moves down the road. These big panel pieces are going on next. Should be a second one. There it is. And then they're held up by this bar piece. Speaking of, I didn't even say anything about that bar piece. That bar piece is really fun because I could make a stretcher. I kind of been wanting to make like a castle-y stretcher, a medieval fantasy-esque stretcher, but obviously slightly more modern design probably. But I don't know what they used for stretchers in the olden days, but I'm going to use my imagination and come up with something, and I'm sure it'll be fine. So this goes here. Nope, I'm wrong. This goes like this. Did I miss something? Oh, it doesn't go in the... Oh, okay. I was trying to put it on center. It's off center. It's supposed to be off center. Got it. Cool. Neat. Then we're using this tap. This goes up. Okay, it goes up. Wow, this is a weird thing. And then this goes like this, like that. Huh. Yeah, no, it goes like that. Perfect. So we're getting a big gun on the side of the thing. Cool. Let's make this bit. And that's pretty doable. Okay. Is that hitting? Maybe I put that in the wrong spot? I don't know. I'll check the instructions in a second. This goes up here. This goes here. So I'm gonna consult these instructions, and I cannot tell what the heck is going on. I think that's it. It just aims at the ground. I guess it kind of looks like it aims at the ground in the big picture behind us, but I assume that was because of weird angling. So is that really how we're doing that? I don't think I did anything wrong. Wow. So that's not my favorite. Let's see, how do we do this head here? So the cabin has got this clear tile, and it goes on top. It goes on top like that, very easy. That one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes here. Okay, got it. And this, and then I guess I'm using this. Yep. Just goes on there. And I got some extra pieces. Good extra pieces, a little lightsaber blade holder thing, and then the tap, and one extra cloth in case one does break. Ooh, I'm not in love with that. That head definitely not tickling me quite right. Do I have it center? I don't know. It's does this go here? Yeah, that goes there. Okay. So yeah, if I slide this over as far as it'll go into the center, it looks pretty centered. It kind of reminds me of a beetle. Not in love with anything else about it though. The rolling motion isn't terrible. It's cute, and I like the fact that it uses treads. Like, that's cool. To be fair, 30 of the pieces that are counted in that 71 are tread pieces, I guess, aren't they? I guess from the back it's kind of cool looking. It's got the big tank in the back, like a water tank or something, and maybe it's gonna spray water on the road and make ice. It's an ice tank. I mean, yeah. I think I have. Was there a tiny fire mech that matched this? I know there was the Quake mech that matched it, and was that it? Just those two? We didn't get I don't think we got a fire mech. Comment if you know if we got a polybag version of the fire mech, because I know we didn't get the water strider as a polybag, so like that's kind of lame. And we got the green dragon. And I definitely reviewed that, and I was a fan of that one. That was a good one because it was like a monster. It was a giant dragon for a minifigure, not giant for a minifigure, but large enough to like combat a minifigure. Great. This kind of puny looking thing. Rolls. I don't know. Like I said, I just don't love cars. That's my opinion. 7 out of 10. Take it or leave it. Automatic video over here. Comment something really cool and subscribe here in the middle. And the tank over there can be something that I handpicked for you if you want to watch something that's different than this one. Maybe you do. That's enough from me for today. So subscribe to become an ancient fan of Lego, and that's all their thing stuff. Goodbye.